directly from the mines,
Right.
right? You're working with it directly.
You really
from
get
the
to
people.
know them.
Even those, looking at those pictures, like the Mexican hat, the
crazy good.
I've flown that. We took those pictures from my plane, you know. So it's kind of cool because I can go there in my mind where those places are.
Okay,
this is cool, Labradorite.
And so you were here for this Labradorite, this mine. I
Okay,
love this peacock blue and this.
Okay, but here's
oh, it's stunning.
Okay, here's the thing with Labradorite.
Okay.
I don't know if I can show
Let's see the roof.
Now, you're actually getting to see this, okay?
Look at
now,
that. Is that the Labradorescence?
Okay, this is Labradorescence. You know, Debbie, you're very good at this.
Well, I'm studying. I'm trying to get to where you are, Jeff. I have a while to go.
No, you don't. No, you don't want to go places like that. Okay, this is what I bring these. This is a specimen that I have. Okay, but do you see this as I turn it? And this is what I'm saying about this studio lighting. I got to quit complaining because they're not going to let me be on TV anymore.
That is so gorgeous.
Is that okay?
Gorgeous.
That is a demonstration of Labradorescence.
Wow. Yes.
Now, this is going to do the same thing, the necklace and the pendant, as you go in different light sources and if you get any kind of movement at all. Now, the tough thing with Labradorite, this particular Labradorite comes out of Madagascar. I get it from the same mining individuals that I get. I could sit there and play that. I
could see. It's mesmerizing. Is it not mesmerizing? It's mesmerizing.
It's fun, and you'll get the same thing in your when you're wearing this, as you go into different light sources and you get movement and you get the different lights. You can kind of see the sparkle there, but it's nothing like what you're gonna get. It's an effervescence. It's like all these different lights, and that is the property. Labradorite has the property of Labradorescence. That's what that's called. This is a great design. This is part of our gallery collection. This is, to be honest with you, it's going to be some of the last of the Labradorite items going to do. The reason is I've run through all my rough, and they don't mine this every year. They mine it about every 3 or 4 years.
So when it's gone, it's gone.
Well, you can get Labradorite, okay, but
this quality.
But this is all AA grade.
Blue.
Also, you have to understand
A grade quality.
You know,
awesome.
you could go online and buy Labradorite, right? But
sure you can.
The thing is I have to buy massive amounts, right? And I have to have it all graded. It has to be a certain grade. So it's not like I just run down to the Labradorite store and say, "Hey, can you load the truck up? I'll be back in an hour."
Right.
You know, it doesn't work like that, right? They haven't. They'll start mining this probably this season. Hopefully, I'm going to put an order in, so maybe they'll go back into and start mining some more for me. But I've pretty much run the gamut on what I've got. Here's the deal with Labradorite, and you could take your most skilled artists. My lapidarists, most of them have been with me minimum of 20 years. A lot of these people have been with me for 30 years.
Wow. And your silversmiths are also
same thing with silversmiths. You know,
look at the silversmith.
If you could see us, we used to all have black hair or blonde hair or whatever. I'm a brown hair. You know, like I was just at the.
You're looking good.
But I was just at one of my facilities a couple of weeks ago. You know, I was out working and everything, and I stopped by, and you know, I was working on some new materials and everything like that. And we were there, and I got to look at. They all had it was my birthday, so they had this huge birthday party for me. There was about 200 people there, and I got to looking out over it, and all of a sudden I realized, oh my God, we're all gray and old. And a lot of them are still young because they were kids, but I'm one of the oldest individuals. So, I mean, I never used to be the oldest guy, right? But not to get off track here, but the thing with Labradorite, the point I was going to make is this is a skill to cut this. They have to, you saw the Labradorescence, you saw as I'm moving that. This isn't something like you just cut where you just get a rough material and you actually go down it and just slice it. You slice it, you start slicing it, and then you get that. You will lose the fire, you'll lose the color of this. They actually take it, and they have to be very patient. When they cut it, they might cut this and they might cut it at 10, 15, 20 different angles from that one piece of rough to get a cabochon this size or get a bead. They have to, not as much on the beads, because the beads are the beads, you gotta cut them and you just hope that they're gonna be like that. But for the cabochons, to get that fire, they have to do what they call chasing the fire. And it's not every lapidarist that can do it. Even the guys that are the only ones I let touch my precious opal, which, you know, you're looking at something like, it's costing me like $300, $400, $500 you know, for a little teeny piece of precious opal, you know, you blow that. I mean, you know, there went, you know, just think about it. It's like taking $400 out of your wallet and going and put it in the trash can. So in Labradorite, even the people that I only cut the precious opal, the best of the best, in a lot of cases, a lot of my cutters that can cut that can't cut this.
And this is $100 off today.
Which is,
that's a phenomenal steal. I just want to let you know that you can get this home for $48 on 5 monthly payments. And you heard Jay talk about how hard this is to get this quality.
Look at how massive it is, the size of this. And this is all part of the gallery collection. So these are things that normally you would only find in galleries or find it in jewelry.